So guys, am I on? Are we on? Are we on? All right, cool. It's working. All right, let me get Haley in here. Okay. How's everybody doing? Wow, that was a lot of people. Was not expecting that. All right, let's see. Oh, Haley, where are you? There's so many people. What's up, guys? She doesn't see it. Singing again. Google can never make things easy. Let's see. Try inviting Haley again. One sec, guys. Versus Gmail. Actually, no, let me just send blank. Hopefully that works. I saw a couple notice me senpais who've been noticed. I apologize for the bad lighting and stuff. Let's see if Haley gets in here. Guys, I've had Here Comes a Thought stuck in my head the last few days, and I haven't even been listening to it. It's just stuck in my head. And it's stuck in my head right now. And I hate it and love it at the same time. All right, I think she's coming now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there we go.
Shoot.
See if the chat can hear you.
Okay.
It's the delay. You guys hear Haley?
Hello, everyone.
Do the diamond salute. Doing the diamond salute.
Oh, they can see. Okay, yeah, they can see me. I mean, they can hear me.
Oh, sweet. What's up, guys? There's a lot of
There's so many people.
happening.
Oh my gosh.
Can't even keep up with the chat. How are you gonna ask questions?
No. Oh my god.
That's crazy. What's up, people?
Yeah, we're not. Okay.
It's going so fast. Hold on.
Slow down, people. Slow down. Ask an actual question.
Okay.
Not just like a hi.
How are your guys' weekend going?
Yeah.
Hello, Maximo.
Everybody
Undertale.
spelled my name wrong.
Who said Undertale trash? What's happening that's Undertale related? Did I miss something?
Yeah, people were talking a lot about Undertale before it started, so I don't know. Maybe there's people are still really into it. Yeah.
I saw some Steven and Lapis shippers, which is kind of inappropriate, but
Age difference for all the gems.
Yeah, just a few thousand years, whatever.
Yeah, that's not.
Why are people asking me the dad?
Are you gonna do it?
Like if I see one more, All right, I saw one more. There you go. You're welcome.
Crazy.
Quality questions happening here.
I think it's going so fast, so like I can't even like
Yeah.
read it.
Let's see if there's like a 1 second. All right, I'm trying to find. Okay. I'm about to give my boy Fluffy Fox the keys. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough chat to moderate.
Oh, you let somebody moderate?
What?
What? You just let somebody moderate or something? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Someone.
Yeah.
There we go. Good luck.
Okay. So was there a question that you saw that you wanted to start off with?
Okay. Let's see. Hold on. I like tacos. Good question. Let's see. DC or Marvel? Marvel. Because movies. We're not dating. Do you have a preference, Haley?
For DC or Marvel?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I like the Marvel movies. And yes. I was trying to think what I watched. I did watch a lot of DC when I was younger, though. And now, like, yeah. Because the movies weren't really a thing back Marvel movies, like when I was really young. So, but then once like Iron Man came out, I liked all that stuff.
Yeah, DC definitely has better animated shows for sure. Yeah. But Marvel destroys DC in movies. I think overall DC and Marvel are even when you combine all of their collective ventures. It just depends what you're talking about. So Marvel has better movies. DC has better cartoons. They have pretty even comics, and they have pretty even games. So that's my analysis. You want to pick a question next?
Okay,
like,
well, let's get some stuff out of the way first. People are going to ask what's my favorite gem, favorite fusion. So let's just let's get that out of the way. Yeah. Cool. So my favorite gem is Pearl, and then my favorite fusion is Opal. And so, what about you?
My favorite gem is a gem and a fusion is Garnet. My favorite non-main character fusion is probably Smoky Quartz because her yo-yo is sick. Yeah, that's it. Any other standard questions we should answer?
Well, people are asking how we met, and he and Michael actually, I'll answer this. Michael actually contacted me. He just emailed me one day saying that he liked my channel or stuff, and he wanted to see if he could make videos with me for it.
Yep.
It's like, sure.
Not easy.
Yeah. And then people are asking what gems I ship. And I mean, that's kind of a hard question. For some reason, seniors, I don't ship as much as like I do in other things, other cartoons or whatever. But I mean, I think Peridot and Lapis' relationship right now is pretty good. But then also like Peridot with a lot of other people, like Gems. She's like really nice right now, so I can see that. What about you?
I'm like you. I don't really think about ships too much. I could dig, I guess, Peridot and Lapis. I guess. Yeah. Why not? Let's see.
Okay. Favorite song?
Favorite Steven Universe song?
Yes. Sorry.
Probably Stronger Than You.
Yeah. I like. Well, first of all, I like the extended intro a lot.
Yeah, it's really.
And then, I mean, it's really hard to pick one, and also like Do It For Her a lot because of Pearl. And then also, I've been liking It's Over, Isn't It? And Here Comes a Thought.
Yeah. It's been stuck in my head. Like,
I know, I get stuck in my head so much.
It's crazy.
People asking my age, and I'm 18 soon. But Michael's like a couple years older than me.
Yeah, I turn 22 tomorrow.
Yeah. So that's another question out of the way.
Yeah. Fanny pack. What? Meatloaf. Are people just typing random words?
No.
What's happening here? I saw some people asking our favorite Pokemon. What's your favorite Pokemon?
Well, Piplup has a special place in my heart because I love penguins, and also it was like Pearl was my first actual game, so
cool.
that was like my Piplup was my first starter, and I still have him to this day. Well, it's an Napoleon, level 100.
Yeah. How ironic that Pearl was your first Pokemon game.
Oh yes, exactly.
What a foreshadowing.
I know, right?
My favorite is Golurk because he's a flying ghost golem and he's sick, and also Mega Lucario. I also really like Alolan Raichu. He floats on his tail. He's like so cool.
Oh, the new one. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm an OG. I played back in the day when it was Pokemania in the 90s.
I was too young. I don't remember the 90s for like a lot of kids these days, you know. Yeah. But I was really into Pokemon. Like when Diamond and Pearl came out. Yeah, so
that's a good one.
Kind of
Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah,
I still never played Platinum. I want to play it really bad.
No? Mm-mm. Oh, that was my brother's first game, and yeah, so he played that a lot, and I helped him out. And yeah, good times. Okay, any other
people calling us Claws? Or they're calling me Jack Claus.
Is that like a nice thing now? Because Peridot's like,
yeah, right.
She says that a lot. Yeah, I don't know.
Cookie Cat or Lion Licker? Cookie Cat, obviously. Come on now. Like My Little Pony. I've never watched it. I've seen
a couple episodes. I mean, yeah,
it's fine. I have no opinions.
I think it's a good show. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like it for.
I think a lot of people have a problem with certain parts of the fan base that are not super cool. But yeah, I've heard it's a good show. I just probably won't get around to watching it.
Yeah, I mean, since it's pretty long now, so
yeah,
just like Adventure Time, like like if I was going to be interested like in watching that now, I'm like I feel so overwhelmed.
Yeah, it's way too much. But if we get that goal, we'll start doing it.
Yeah, guys. So I see a couple people asking why did I start YouTubing, and basically just because I've always liked making videos. I made like other kinds of videos before like when I was like pretty young. I made like really bad videos, but like obviously well they were just cruddy. They were like a potato camera or whatever. But I've always just had a passion for doing that, and like whatever I liked, like it was usually either like video games or cartoons or toys. And so then one day I just watched Seniors. I was like, wow, this is great, and not a lot of people are doing theories on it, which this seems like the show has a lot of potential for that. So yeah, that's basically my story, and then the rest is history from there.
It's a trendsetter.
I know, right? Yeah, and I didn't even watch it when it first came out, so it was already like a year in, which was pretty amazing. That nobody, yeah.
Well, it didn't really start getting Lori until
that is true.
Mirror Gem,
like a year and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As far as we know.
Lori until then, but then it got really big after Jailbreak.
Yeah, that's like right after Jailbreak came out is when I started watching it. My friend made me watch it. He's like, "You have to watch this show."
Oh, wow. Oh yeah. Okay.
So I have her to thank for me being on this channel, having interest in it. So I never would have found it in the first place.
That's great. Yeah, I just found it by myself pretty much. Or like, I said the story before, but I was just on DeviantArt and I saw a picture of Centipede. I was like, oh, that's cute. And so then I started watching it. But
that's awesome. Any upcoming Peridot theories?
Well, I have one on Monday. It talks about Peridot and her limb enhancers, and how that has affected her since she lost them. So yeah, we look forward to that. It's not like a total like Peridot is going to die theory or Peridot's going to fuse with it. It's not one of those theories. It's more of an analysis theory, like I've been doing. So, but maybe eventually.
Did we see Over the Garden Wall? Yeah, I loved it.
Really actually, my editor, the editor for this channel, or one of the editors, actually made a video on it, and we uploaded it here a while back, and she did a really good job on that video. I've watched it several times. It's really good. So you should watch that if you like Over the Garden Wall and you want to learn more about the lore of the show.
Yeah, I wish we could do more videos on that, but there's nothing left to do because it's over.
Yeah,
so
it's
short.
There are comics that came out recently, I think, but comics are just like always difficult I don't know, pretty difficult to cover, especially since Steven Universe's comics. I don't even know if they're like totally canon or anything.
I think Rebecca Sugar said the most canon things are the things the entire team writes. So the comics are like semi-canon-ish, if that makes any sense. Like they could be considered canon, but they're not 100%.
Oh.
Like,
yeah, I like to stick with the straight up canon stuff.
Yeah,
I
agree. Yeah. No, you're not dating.
Yeah, I was about to address that. Yeah. I've never even seen him in real life. I'll just mention that.
Yeah, I don't even know like what she looks like. I'm just like you guys. I'm just
mystery. I look like a cookie cat. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Maybe eventually. Like I said, when we do live streams, like watching Adventure Time, I'll be fine with that probably. But yeah, we'll see. But also my like Wi-Fi usually sucks, so we'll see. Yeah. No, I'm not vegan.
Yeah, we live in LA, but we're not vegan.
Just gonna answer that one.
Favorite Ruby. I gotta find. I can't remember which one's which. Hold on.
I forget too. I think it's either Leggy. I think I like Leggy the best. I can't remember exactly their personality, but I like them.
But whoever the one was, that's like, when they were like interrogating them, she was like, "Oh gosh," like she like got all shy.
Yeah. I like that one.
Leggy.
Leggy or Naval? That might be Naval. And then Leggy's like the one that doesn't remember anything.
No, not Navy. I think it is Leggy. The one that like sits down, like
I don't
like all weird. Like she's like has her legs. I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds like that.
Yeah, I think Leggy. Canon names. Leggy. Face reveal. The face reveal will probably happen if we get the Adventure Time goal.
Yeah.
Right?
Like I said. Probably. I mean, yeah. Don't expect too much.
It's a most likely.
Yeah.
I'll try to convince her.
Yeah. Just gotta. Yeah. Okay, next question.
Favorite diamond. Well, we don't really know much about any of them, really.
Yeah. I want to like Pink Diamond because I've heard like stuff like, oh, she was the young diamond that just had her first colony, and so she had so much going for her, but then she died or something. Something happened to her at least.
She's super dead now.
Yeah. Well, you said she wasn't dead, so.
Yeah. Well, you never know.
What about you? Do you have or like design-wise at least?
The what?
Design-wise.
Design-wise, based on the minimal murals, I guess. I'll say blue diamond. Even though yellow is my favorite color, I don't like yellow.
Pink's my favorite color. For anybody wondering, that's why I like Pink Diamond. No, that's also because of possible what happened to her, but also that's cool. Blue Diamond. Yeah, I want to learn more about Blue Diamond, or all the diamonds pretty much. I wonder which one we'll see next. For like, actually get to hear talk because we've only heard, or we did hear. We saw Blue Diamond, but that wasn't Garnet's voice.
Yeah, and she was like shrouded in her whatever
mystery. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Do you think Yellow Diamond's hot? No. I mean, I don't. I can't answer for you, Haley.
Long neck.
Long neck, don't care.
People, that kind of. I was like, whoa, when we saw that first.
Yeah, it is leggy, apparently, according to the chat.
Oh, okay, see? Yeah, I knew it.
I saw a Pokemon one. I missed it. I don't see it now. Oh, favorite. What Pokemon Go team? Instinct.
Oh, I'm Mystic. Whoops. I picked whatever my brother picked, and all my friends picked that one too. So
it was ironic because I kind of agreed with Team Mystic's like I guess, philosophy or whatever the most. So I was like, oh, I feel like I'm more mystic, but I like yellow, so I'm going to instinct. And that made me realize that makes me more instinct because I went with my favorite color. So I'll take it.
It's funny. A lot of people want us to sing, which I don't sing.
Sing.
All right, not.
Maybe another live stream.
Other people.
I'll sing like in another live stream or something maybe.
You do rap, right?
I sing and rap, but
see, there you go.
Shouldn't have told the chat that. But we'll see. What maybe down the road I'll do a little live thing of singing.
Okay, good idea. Do I like Undertale? Yeah, I played it. I posted a couple of videos about Undertale on the gaming channel. You just search up Cartoon Universe Gaming, and basically I had some videos about like secrets in Undertale and like some not really walkthroughs, but like how to beat enemies. And so yeah, I was into it for a while, but then I just stopped kind of. Did you ever play Undertale?
I haven't played it. I just watched the Game Grumps play it, so I feel like I kind of connected with the characters that way. But yeah, I like it. One day I'll play it, but it'll probably be a while because I don't have a PC.
It's only on PC. You don't have a. Oh.
Yeah, I have a Mac, so.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yep, a very old Mac.
Okay.
Steven and Petey.
Well, I know they're both going to be in the next episode. There was an official. Did you see the official promo?
No, I didn't.
For Future Boy Voltron?
No, I didn't. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah. Are you able to play anything on the stream?
What's that?
On the stream? Are you able to do that or not just your face?
Do anything on the stream?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I want to show a video.
Oh, probably.
Okay. Well, we can look at that for another time. It's just like you haven't seen Future Boy Voltron the promo, so I was like, live reaction.
I'll watch it one day.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah, you can do screen share. So yeah.
Oh, no spoilers. Okay.
Not
That's true.
Oops.
It's an official.
It's minor. Yeah.
An official like. Okay, well that's probably not important episode that we see PD, but there's an official release of a minute. So yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, it's a minor spoiler.
Yeah.
Steven Onion. I would love Steven Onion to fuse because Onion's
we already saw what it would look like. My qualification. It would just be Steven without hair. Okay.
Yeah, Onion's my favorite character. I love Onion. He's such a thug. He has a briefcase of money. Okay. Let's see. Least favorite episode.
Yes.
I think Garnet's universe. It's probably my
really
favorite. Yeah. Because it's like it's still a good episode, but it's like out of all of them, I care about that one the least because just nothing happens.
You liked the Uncle Grandpa episode?
Kind of. Probably more than most people did.
Okay, well.
I think I like that more than Garnet's universe, though. Oh yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, that's probably my least favorite. And I know you like Onion, but I don't really like
Onion.
So that I mean, although I did like, trying to think of the one with Onion.
Onion Friend.
Onion Friend, yes, I liked that one.
Yeah, it was a good episode.
Because we learn about Vidalia and like Amethyst too. So yeah.
Yeah, the Uncle Grandpa episode was very strange, but I like strange stuff. Like I grew up on Adult Swim, so strange is kind of.
I grew up against Adult Swim. I was like, whenever it turned on, like turn the channel.
I love it. I love that weird stuff. Tim and Eric and all that. It's great. Do you like Lion? Yeah, Lion's awesome. Lion's probably one of my favorite characters. Actually.
I mean, there's so many mysteries about him right now.
Yeah.
Like nothing has been answered really about Lion except a connection to Rose and like something to do with Steve. Like the obvious stuff.
People are singing "Here Comes a Thought" in the chat.
We are actually probably going to get an outro and intro soon. Yeah, we're going to try to spruce up the channel. Yeah, it's going to look good. Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Favorite battle scene?
Oh, man.
I think the one with Lapis, with all the water clones, is my favorite.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome. I actually really liked Alexandrite versus Malachite.
Oh yeah, that was sick.
Because it actually lasted quite a while, and it's two huge fusions fighting. So I don't know what more else we could want. It was for a good portion of the episode, I think. And we saw that Alexandrite, like we saw her use all the weapons. Plus, she has fire. Yeah.
Yep. Chaps or Cookie Cat? Chaps. Because Chaps.
Cookie Cat. You prefer Chaps?
The Civil War. Yeah.
Oh man. Well, dude,
just because of the name
logo is a cookie cat. It's because of the name.
Ironic, Chaps. Right? Yeah, it's Chaps.
Yeah,
Chaps.
Like that.
Let's see. Your favorite bad gem?
I mean, they all have some good in them.
Well, the only bad ones now are Jasper and Yellow Diamond. I guess the rubies.
And I guess they're pearls and the yellow pearl. I guess kind of.
Yeah, Blue Diamond, Blue Pearl. Although Blue Pearl didn't really look like she was on board.
Yeah, no, yeah. So I might want to talk about Blue Pearl. Like, I mean, we just saw her. We shouldn't even talk yet. Yeah. So that's kind of not much you can say.
Yeah. I guess Leggy again, even though she's like barely bad.
Oh.
Harambe fusion.
Oh.
God. Harambe fusion. Funniest gem.
Funniest gem? Amethyst? Sorry. Peridot is funniest gem. I was like, which one's most like me? Oh. Personally, I think Peridot's a lot like me. But then, yeah. Well, also she's really funny too. Like with her, because like she didn't know a lot about Earth when she came. So obviously, she made mistakes and dropped people or like she's the one that like pushed Greg off the right. Greg off.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that was I don't know if that'd be funny. At least he survived. But yeah, I think like how she like didn't even know the names of like arms or legs. That was pretty funny and all the other stuff. What about you? Who do you think your favorite?
It's probably either Peridot or Amethyst, most likely. I think Garnet has her moments though. Mm-hmm. She's so dry.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. But she's so like serious most of the times.
Although
sometimes she can be playful with Steven.
What'd you say?
Yeah. No, she can be like funny with Steven. Like she like will like not really mess with him, but just like no.
Yeah.
Like small hands, my only weakness, or something like that.
Steven. Xbox or PS4? PS4 for me. So.
Well, I don't have either, so.
I mean, neither do I technically, but.
Oh, I like both of them. Wii U.
Yeah.
I like pretty much anything Nintendo, so. Yeah.
Me too.
So if there's like a choice between the three, it'll probably be a Nintendo system. I would always choose.
Yeah, even though Nintendo's bombing right now, but hopefully they can pick it up with the NX.
Yeah, definitely. I'll always love them.
Mike, are you doing a remix music for SU? Well, I have some on my channel. I have like 4 or 5 Steven Universe remixes. But yeah, I'll be doing more in the near future.
Favorite human?
Onion.
Oh yeah, duh. Are you sure he's human? I don't know.
Onion is White Diamond.
Oh, so now it's White Diamond?
Yeah, now it's White Diamond. No, I don't know. Just made that up.
I like Connie a lot. And
Connie's
dope. Yeah. And yeah, obviously Steven's only half, so he doesn't count. But Connie. I'm gonna choose Connie. But they're all I like almost all the human characters, to be honest. They're all pretty much really good. Like they're like really developed, as the series goes on. Oh, and do I like Greg? Yeah, especially like after we got to see him younger.
Yeah, Greg's awesome.
Yeah.
I feel like he's everyone's dad.
Yeah. Oh man.
I just missed it. Can you play any instruments? I played drums and a little bit of keyboard.
No. In elementary school, I had to play like a violin for a year, and then a flute for 2 years. But after that, no.
I wish I knew how to play violin.
Oh yeah, I mean, because Pearl can play the violin, so that'd be cool to do. Whatever.
That is true.
Poppy pearls. Yeah. Ooh, diamonds.
I already answered that. Sell your spirit to the skies. Don't know what that means, but thanks.
Okay, people keep asking, or one guy keeps asking, do I know any other languages? Or I took Spanish for 5 years, so I am decently fluent in Spanish, although it'll take me a while to think of anything, but I can read it pretty well. What about you, Michael?
No. The Spanish teachers,
no.
I don't know if this is a countrywide thing or if it was just New Jersey, but the Spanish teachers that I had were terrible. We didn't learn anything. We learned the same things every year, and we forgot them over the summer. So, yeah, it's basically pointless. Yeah.
Yeah, they're much better in California.
At
least my experience. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, but eventually I do want to learn other languages.
Yeah, I want to learn Japanese one day.
Yeah, same. I know, to watch all that anime without having no subs. Also for Nintendo stuff.
Got your priorities together.
I know I should, but then I just end up just watching cartoons, which I don't need Japanese for.
Some people are saying they ship Jeff and Connie.
Oh, he's been.
So funny.
I mean, I knew that was going to be like an issue or something that came up ever since. Like, there's another boy. What does that mean? Dun dun dun.
No, it's all about.
Does that have? I mean, yeah, like. And I don't know if it'll go anywhere because like the boy is based off a storyboarder or something, or Jeff.
Oh, is it?
Liu?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yes, Jeff Liu. I think that's how you say it. But yeah, so it's based off an actual person. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's all about Stephen and Connie, man. That's the canon shit. My name is Jeff.
Hey, Jeff.
It's Hefe, man.
Ah, yes.
Can you stop being cringy? Who's being cringy? Me, Haley, both, or the chat?
I can't. If this is how I talk. When there's so many people, I get nervous.
Favorite reference? I'm assuming like Easter egg in the show. Is that what you mean?
Oh, okay. Man, there's so many.
I liked the Purple Rain reference. What else? When Steven had his action fingers and he had like Cloud, Pikachu, and Sonic. That was pretty good.
Yes, that was a good one. I don't know. There's so many. Like when it references other cartoons and I notice it, or if it references Nintendo games, then I really like that. Like how he had a GameCube with Animal Crossing and a Zelda game. I really like that.
Oh yeah. The GameCube. How the GameCube was called Dolphin, and they had like the Animal Crossing case and the Zelda case stuff. That was really cool.
Somebody asked if I ship Clance. Have you watched Voltron?
Not yet. Will be. Yeah, I'm excited.
Okay, and the answer is pretty much yes. Although, okay, I'm just obviously don't know what I'm talking about. Keith and
just try not to spoil anything.
Yeah, it's not me. Just, but also, I also like Sheath, which is Sheath times Shiro, and because I feel like they have a past that I hope gets explored in season 2. So yeah, once you watch Voltron, we could definitely discuss that.
Yeah, I'm watching Star right now, So
oh
after,
yeah, you're okay. You're on Star.
Yeah, after I finish Star, I'll watch
The list
Voltron.
is pretty big. The list is pretty big for cartoons that both of us need to watch.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Although, just to ease everybody's mind, I am over halfway done with Ladybug. I haven't watched the whole thing, but yeah, I'm over halfway done. So I'll get to finishing that eventually. It's actually pretty long. That season. It's like the same length as, if you count the minutes, it's the same length as Steven Universe's first season. So yeah. No, I don't wear glasses. I wear contacts.
Oh snap!
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I never do.
I'll probably watch Miraculous.
You'll probably
after Voltron.
Voltron's pretty short, except it has like 11 episodes technically, but the first one's like an hour long.
Gotcha.
Hours, yeah.
People are asking what gem we find the most attractive besides Onion, because he's the obvious choice, or what character we find the most attractive.
I don't know. There's I don't know. Steamers is a hard show because there's not too many guys in it, like older guys. Like
yeah, it's
from my age,
yeah.
So,
I don't know.
Ronaldo. No. Yeah, besides him and like Lars, and then, well, I guess there's a bunch of teachers.
You got young Greg.
I do like young Greg, but then now that I know he's older, it's kind of we always see him most of the time older, so it's like, But yeah, I think he looks really cool.
Lapis is bae.
You like Lapis?
She's bae fam.
Ah.
Lars is your spirit animal.
Yeah. Sure. I hope he becomes a better person though. Yeah. I thought he would totally change after the new Lars. At least a little bit, but he seems kind of still not. Maybe he recognizes that he should change, I think, at the very least, or at least try to be a better person. But I think hopefully he'll get there.
Maybe one day.
Let's
see. What was the worst job you worked at? This diner in New Jersey for like a week. I did like 70 hours and they didn't pay me the amount they said they were going to pay me.
Oh.
It was just a bad time. And like there was a huge language barrier because most of the people spoke Spanish as their first language. So I didn't understand what they wanted half the time. And it was just really stressful. And the hours were late. And I worked 10 hours a day, and it was bad.
Oh man, that does suck.
So I quit. But now I do this, so this is way better.
I've only had like 2 jobs, and the one I'm working right now, and they both kind of sucked because I don't like standing up for too long, and like standing up for 8 hours, I'm just like, And also, when the people speak Spanish, I like that, so I can it helps improve my Spanish. When they accidentally say stuff in Spanish to me, because like then I know what they're saying. They're like, "What? You know what I'm saying?" I'm like, yeah. Surprise.
Yeah, and everyone thought I spoke Spanish because of the way I look, but I'm not.
Really?
I'm not Hispanic. Yeah.
Oh, I would have never thought that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, are you a girl? I'm not. I'm not a girl. The other person who is in this chat
I'm a girl.
Speak Spanish.
Hola.
Hey.
I can't speak Spanish on like command. You just gotta. Yeah, it's too hard.
What's your race? I'm mixed, half black, half white. Which a lot of people can't guess.
Yeah. I'm like 75% white and then like a quarter Mexican. So yeah.
I did not know.
Don't look Mexican. Yeah, no, I don't look Mexican at all. Yeah.
Nothing I would know.
Yeah, you wouldn't. Maybe one day.
Let's see.
Okay. That's why I sound white, yeah. For a reason. That's good. Oh, is he talking about Smichael? No. I'm wearing jeans.
What? Did someone ask what?
Are you wearing pants?
What? I'm wearing pants. Wearing shorts. In case you needed to know. name. I mean, if you consider Michael a black name, I don't know.
Spelled that way, maybe. I don't know. That's not a typical spelling of it, is it? I mean, obviously not.
No, well, my parents just combined their names together. So,
oh my gosh,
my dad's name is Myron, and my mom's name was Kathy, and then just add the L at the end.
Oh my gosh, fusion name.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh my gosh,
I'm a fusion, guys. Thoughts?
Isn't everybody?
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's funny.
Thoughts on the leaks? Are there more leaks happening?
Not since like Summer of Steven, really. It's been dying down, which for most people is a good thing. But then some people are like, we want leaks, you know. But my thoughts on them, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, it's probably not a good thing, you know, just for ratings wise for the show, definitely.
Agreed.
Although for us, I get to make theories early, but I gotta, you know, think of theories earlier. But besides that, yeah, I don't really. It kind of sucks.
Yeah. Bye, Alexander.
Oh,
I don't know why people are saying cringe. What's happening?
People like to say that nowadays.
It's their favorite thing.
I didn't hear of a Future Boys Voltron leak. Like the whole thing. I know there's a minute promo, but I didn't. Yeah.
How did you like the new sequence that Trigger did? I thought it was dope. I was like kind of disappointed that it wasn't an action sequence, but it was still really cool. Pizza, pizza, pizza.
Lapis is already in the crystal gems, right? Would you consider her crystal gem?
Yeah. I mean, she said that.
She did. Okay. Yeah. I see. I know Parrot obviously did, but I mean, she's living in the barn, so I mean, more than just a guest because she's been there for a while.
Yeah. Favorite video game? It's a combination between the Smash series and the Kingdom Hearts series.
Ooh. I like a lot of different videos. It's hard to pick one. Like ones that have a special place in my heart are Animal Crossing and Nintendogs and Pokemon. Yeah, so it's really hard to pick one.
Yeah, those are all good ones.
Yeah, there's a lot of people are saying the same questions.
She was like DBZ. I agree. There's like a lot of parallels to Dragon Ball Z. It's kind of weird.
It kind of sucks because I've never seen like a lot of anime. So like, I mean, it's kind of cool that I'm learning about them through Steven Universe, but I miss a lot of those references. Thankfully, most of them are not like the very obscure references. Like it's like, you know, like when they have, I don't know, like over 9,000. I don't know. Dragon Ball.
Yeah, there's a couple of Dragon Ball Z references in Garnet's universe, like the weighted clothes and stuff like that. But like just the writing in general is very similar to Dragon Ball Z. Like,
oh, okay.
It has to do with aliens.
True.
There's like villains that are being brought to the good side and through compassion and whatnot. Dragon Ball Z had way more villains become good. Oh. But yeah, it's very similar. Like Jasper's kind of like Vegeta, I'd say.
Yeah, I've heard that. I just don't know who Vegeta is.
Except Vegeta's he's a little more, I guess, stoic, kind of. It's like he's like either stoic or angry most of the time. Whereas Jasper's just aggro, brute.
Cool. Yeah. I want a Steven Universe video game, like an actual Steven Universe video game to be made. Like as I know there's one coming out soon. It's a console game. But it's like a fighting. It's like like Smash Bros. A little bit or something, or it's like one of those. You know, you get to choose your character and fight as them.
Yeah, it looks kind of.
I don't know.
Silly.
Yeah, one of those games that like mostly like parents buy for their kids just to so they have something to do. What?
I want like a proper Steven Universe fighting game, but that would probably never happen. So.
Yeah, Tactile Light was awesome. It was a really good game.
I never played the Tactile Light.
You never played it? Oh my gosh! You not have a phone?
Yeah, I do.
Well,
Maybe
yeah,
one day.
I mean, yeah, maybe. I mean, there's some free Steam Universe games too. There's the Rhythm one. I played like a couple episodes of that. I mean, levels of that, and then it got really hard. So
Yeah, there's a soundtrack one or whatever.
soundtrack attack.
Yeah. Soundtrack attack was okay. Yeah, I only played like one level, and I was like, okay, this is a thing, I guess.
It's a thing. Yeah, it is hard to keep my attention these days. So it's,
I hear whispering.
man, he's whispering in my ear.
Yeah, my favorite YouTubers are Game Grumps.
Oh, I never really watched them, and I actually didn't know what they looked like until really recently. I kept seeing pictures of them, and I was like, "Oh, who are those people that I keep seeing?" I don't really have like a specific favorite YouTuber. I subscribe I look at a lot of channels like a lot, like every day. Like I have like hundreds, dozens that I go to that I just love to watch and check up to see if they uploaded anything. Yeah.
Name a few of them.
Favorite what?
Name a few of them. Or a couple.
Well, okay. I like Game Theory. I know some people don't like him anymore or like that channel, but I really like Game Theory because obviously theories, kind of inspired me too. But his theories go deeper than ours usually do.
Yeah.
And then I also like something. I don't know. There's like some like animal ones. I like ones about nature. I also like looking at other people that do cartoon videos. Like I would have to look at like who I look at, but yeah, it gets pretty random what I like. It's funny.
No politics. Just so you guys know, we're not discussing any politics.
What other cartoons do we like? Okay.
Yeah, I thought we lost you for a second.
Oh, me? No. So what cartoons do I like? I like, Steam Universe. Besides that, I like Star vs. the Force of Evil. Current cartoons, I like that. Voltron. Ladybug's okay. I'm still trying to get into that one. And what else is current? I like Star Wars Rebels. Then I think there's a couple others. Oh, well, I mean, Gravity Falls I really liked when that was on.
Mm-hmm.
And I really liked Avatar and Korra when that was on. Unfortunately, a lot of the best cartoons are sadly over.
Yeah. Yeah, mostly the same for me. Steven Universe, obviously, Gravity Falls. Steven Universe and Avatar are my all-time favorite cartoons. Pretty much anything from the 90s and early 2000s, like Rugrats was my favorite in the 90s. And
yeah, I liked pretty much anything in the early thousands.
Yeah.
But then now going back and watching some of them or like seeing them, I'm like, oh, what the heck? Why did I like this?
Invader Zim's dope.
I didn't watch
Invader Zim. I'm sad that but they actually just started a comic that takes place after.
Oh.
So I guess they're continuing the story.
New
Samurai Jack, yeah.
I never watched that.
We'll be doing videos on that.
I didn't watch that. So Michael's going to be the one covering that one. Yeah.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, cool.
Do you think that would be an animated show better than Steven Universe? I mean,
it's like, I mean, a lot of people like in like level of how awesome it is, people usually compare it to Avatar and the level of like awesomeness, but then they're so different. So like there might be a show that's amazing, like just like Steven Universe or Avatar, but it might be completely different. So they can all coexist, as being awesome in their own way, I think.
Yeah. Like I would say Avatar's equally as good as Steven Universe.
Equally, or you think it's equal? Like
they're equally,
right
they're equally as, like as far as quality of writing, good, but they're obviously very different shows.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Seniors isn't over, so we can't 100% judge it the same way. Although, yeah, I just rewatched pretty much the whole series of Avatar, and it was amazing. It just gets better like every time I watch it, and especially since I'm older now.
Mm-hmm.
I understand I'm like, oh yeah, they're referencing that or whatever. Yeah. So love that show.
Yeah, Korra got pretty gruesome towards like season 3.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, I want to watch that one too. But I haven't had the chance for Korra, so once I buy the DVDs.
Oh, you didn't finish Korra?
No, I did.
Oh.
But I'll rewatch it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. There was a good question, but I can't remember what it was. I missed it.
Bye.
Bye question. Oh, regular show. Yeah, I never watched a regular show. Really, I watched like a couple episodes. So it ending is unfortunate, but I don't really have any investment.
That always keeps happening. Like by the time everybody's like saying watch it, it's like, oh well, this is the last season. Same with like Wander Over Yonder. It just ended like right when I was probably going to start thinking about, watching it for this channel. It's like it's over, and I was having a hard time getting into Wander. Anyways, I don't know. Did you ever watch Wander Over Yonder?
No, I never had.
Oh.
But if it's canceled, then I probably won't.
Oh well, yeah, it's done. It's been done.
Yeah. Did they finish it, or did they get canceled before?
I think it had it got canceled, but it had like a not a cliffhanger ending. So
gotcha. Yeah, that's what bothers me. Like
that. Yes, like that is horrible. Whenever that happens, that's the worst thing you could do to a. That's not very nice to the creators. Like with Young Justice, I believe it had one.
Yeah. Teen Titans.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing all of because that was like a while back, so I haven't gone back and rewatched Teen Titans. Although I would like to. There are a lot of shows I want to watch.
That's the thing. You go back and watch it, then it's just not going to have an ending. Then it's like, oh well.
I know that's like because I didn't watch all of Young Justice when it was airing, but then I went back and watched it a couple years later, and I'm like, I knew what it was coming. I knew like, oh, there's a cliffhanger. I'll be like, I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. And then when that actually happened, I was like, no. It's like, oh, crap! Like I did not think like it would be this bad.
Yeah, it's the worst.
But it was.
Apparently, there's a Wander Over Yonder comic that's okay.
Oh. Oh, that's cool.
Hey, Teen Titans Go! Teen Titans Go! I have very complicated feelings about Teen Titans Go! I might do a video on that or something.
Same.
I feel like Teen Titans Go would have worked had they finished the original.
So, oh yeah, it's very different. Yeah. Like unlike other reboots, or I don't think Teen Titans Go is a reboot per se, but
it's like a parody reboot,
spin-off show, or I guess parody. Like it's totally different than like it's kind of hard to compare to like the Powerpuff Girls reboot.
Mm-hmm.
Although they both kind of suck.
They both kind of fall under the same problem, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is unfortunate. They're both in the cash grabs for Cartoon Network right now.
Yep.
They're not going anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
The Jimmy Timmy Power Hour was sick, man.
Yes. Oh my gosh, okay. I loved that when I was younger. Me and my brother loved to watch that. We even had the DVD for the third one, I think, or one of them. Maybe it was the first one actually, or I think there was 3 of them in total, and that was like the best thing ever when I was younger.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Crossovers, they don't really do those. Oh, yeah, they did. They did the Powerpuff Girls, Teen Titans crossover, but it's not about shows. It's not about shows I care about, so I don't count. So, but they don't really do those anymore, like as much. I don't know. Not the I guess the seniors one was, but that was once again with a show I didn't care about. Like, let's see Universe, but then Uncle Grandma's like, oh, okay.
Still counts.
I guess you're right.
Yeah, those are good shows though. Jimmy Neutron and Fairly Odd Parents. Apparently, Fairly Odd Parents is still going, but I haven't seen anything recently.
Oh. Yeah.
Apparently, they retcons why he's still 10. Like apparently, like stopped time. He made a wish like years ago to stop time or something. Something like insane.
Oh.
So that's why everyone's the same age.
Oh, they did?
Which is really cool. Oh. Yeah, something like that. I don't know what the full story is. Yeah.
Huh. Okay, Michael, my brother has a question for you. What's your favorite Smash Brothers character?
Well, I main Pit. What's the character? I had to say Bayonetta because I voted for Bayonetta.
Oh.
Even though Bayonetta's kind of broken, but.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Villager.
Villager's sick. He's a savage.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Are we going?
A lot of people left. It's okay though. Obviously, I don't. We were just gonna answer questions, and we answered a lot of your questions. I think, because a lot of people were asking the same questions.
Yeah, it's good. It's good questions. A lot of people still wanting a face reveal, but not won't happen
maybe
today.
Next time. Yeah, not today.
Paradox said, "Bro."
Thank you for everybody that's congratulating us.
Kind of music. Oh, thank you guys. Music. I listen to a lot of hip hop and soundtracks, which is a weird mix, I know. But yeah, one minute I'll be blasting J. Cole or Biggie, and then the next moment I'm playing "Do It for Him." So yeah. I'm a complicated individual.
Nice.
How about you?
I listen to whatever's mostly on the radio, like pop stuff, and then I really like Disney music, or some Disney songs, or obviously cartoon songs, or video game soundtracks.
Yeah,
but that's about it.
All Clods. Who's Clods, man? Come on, it's not cool. Why do you have Cookie Cat as your picture?
Because that's actually an interesting story.
Is it?
Well, I was trying to think of something to use for the channel logo. It's what's simple that I could say, oh, this is a seniors channel. And so I was like, oh yeah, Cookie Cat is from the first episode. If you've seen if you've seen even one episode of seniors, you've probably seen the first one. Or a handful of episodes, you've probably seen the first one, and you know about Cookie Cat. So it's pretty recognizable. And also I really thought it was cute. Just cute looking.
Best story. Yeah. Do you think Pro and Paradox confused? Why not?
Oh, Pro. Do you think... Wait, are you asking me if you think they confused?
And someone asked that in the chat.
Oh, yeah. I think I swear I heard it once that somebody said that it'll just be right next to each other, the gems.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that makes sense. Because I don't want them to not be able to fuse just because their gems are in the same place. I guess a gem fusion, it's a different shape. Because it'd be an oval, but then with a triangle overlapping. I don't know.
Yeah. Do you like Pokemon? Yes. You discussed Pokemon earlier.
Yeah, we talked about Pokemon quite a bit.
Favorite episode? Would you like to go first?
Oh. Well, I really because one of my favorite songs is "Do It for Her." I really like "Sworn to the Sword," and then I also really recently I've been watching this episode quite a bit. Know Your Fusion. That was just so funny. I don't know why. It was just a real change of pace or something. I don't know. I just love all the sardonics humor, all her humor. It's just amazing when she breaks the fourth wall a couple times. I think.
I wonder what the in-universe explanation for her breaking the fourth wall is.
She has those powers. I guess she's.
So does that mean the Steven Universe is canonically a TV show, and it's all fake? It doesn't matter.
Theory time.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
My favorite episode's probably Bismuth.
Oh yeah. I wish we got to see Bismuth interact with other gems, but obviously it made sense just for the time frame to just see the the main cast.
Yeah. Lots of Lapidot right now.
Yeah. Do you have gem sonas, Michael?
I don't know.
Me neither. A lot of I know a lot of people do. I mean, mostly because I can't. If I was able to draw well, I'd probably have one. Just I'd want to draw it, but I don't. So I can't draw. So no gem sona at the moment.
Do you watch anime? I do. Haley doesn't really.
Not really, no.
To my knowledge.
I like the concept of anime, but then when I get to actually watching it, I'm just like, oh no. It just, for some reason, it doesn't work with me that well. But yeah, Michael does a lot.
I wouldn't say a lot, but yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not I don't follow, every season's anime super heavily. You have this spring season, summer season, all that. But I do watch anime. Right now I'm watching Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah.
I'm watching right now. I'm excited for Attack on Titan season 2.
Yeah, I mean, obviously that's a big one.
Yeah, it's a big one. We might do some videos on that when that comes out.
You think so? Yeah. First, I watched the first episode. And that was.
What did you think?
It was okay. I don't know. It's like the type of like graphic violence that they show. It's like I'm like, oh, it's a little bit much.
Too extreme for you.
Anime does that a lot, so I don't know what I was expecting, but yeah. A little bit extreme for me. I don't know. That's why I watch cartoons mostly. No, I don't even watch Adult Swim for that reason, because of that stuff. So I'm really PG over here. I guess you could say.
Yeah, I'm the other extreme.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, that's good for the channel, so we can have more than one side of,
Yeah, balances out.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Hunter. Question. You watch Rick and Morty? I'm gonna watch Rick and Morty. I don't know when. I might watch that after Voltron or Miraculous Ladybug. But everyone's telling me to watch that show. So South Park.
Since it's Adult Swim, I have not seen it, and I don't know if I plan to.
I think that's a more mild show. I think.
Yeah, I've seen like some clips, but still, it's. I'll think about it. Guys.
I'll be watching it. So there'll be stuff.
Did you watch Stranger Things?
Not yet. I want to watch it because everyone's.
I watched it and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Yeah. So I liked a bunch of the characters. My parents are actually the same age exactly as the kids, so like they're like, I think that's cool. Like, so it's like relive it, like, because obviously we didn't live in that time, so it's like you get to live as your parents would have, or like for some people. So I think that's really cool.
Besides all
a lot of references to like Star Wars and 80s stuff. So you got like ET references as well. I don't know if they had like any other cartoon references I can think of, but yeah, some good references in there.
People said South Park, Family Guy, American Dad. Yes, and yes.
No.
I think South Park's one of the most brilliant shows of all time. Yeah, it's very, very intelligent. Family Guy, I think, is underrated. I think Family Guy gets more crap than it deserves on occasion. I think the jokes are actually really well written, even though the jokes themselves are silly and stupid. And American Dad, it's good as well. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'll probably never see those.
Too adult for Haley.
Adult, it's kind of like humor that, like, I don't know, people, it's not my kind of humor. There is adults, like, I'll watch adult stuff, it's like a little more serious.
That's fair enough.
Serious stuff. Okay. Do you have a favorite corrupted gem, Michael? Is it centipedal? Because mine is centipedal.
No, it's not centipedal. I don't know. I never really thought about that.
A couple of people asked that, so that's why I was asking.
Jasper.
I forgot. That counts now, I guess.
Yeah.
You're right.
I do not play Minecraft. Do you play Minecraft? Okay.
No. I mean, I've attempted to play it a couple times, like with some of my friends, or like with their brother, like little brothers, because obviously, like every little kid is into that. So, or like most little kids are into that. So,
yeah,
I've tried.
These questions, man.
Yeah.
Favorite weapon, the yo-yo, definitely.
Favorite, I like Opal's bow. I mean, it's usually going to be whatever our favorite fusion is. The weapon, our favorite weapon.
See, Smokey's my favorite fusion because of the yo-yo. Actually, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I like Smoky Quartz in general, but the yo-yo is like what did it for me. Why does everybody want me to dab? Come on, guys.
No dab.
I dabbed like twice already, so if you...
Yeah, I saw both times.
Watch the VOD, and then you'll see the dab. All right. Unless you're watching the VOD right now, which is now we're getting meta. I'll dab once we end the
Yes. So everybody stay tuned for the dabbing.
Don't dab. We got one don't dab.
Really like controversial when somebody dabs.
Do you like Undertale? What? See, man, Undertale. We already talked about Undertale.
Yeah, I like it. Michael's never played it. Yeah,
but I like it from what I've seen.
Yeah. I like the lore. I like the story and stuff. I like the characters.
What are your birthstones? I don't even know.
Mine is.
It goes by month, right?
I think it's opal. Yeah, I think mine's opal.
It's actually opal. That's funny.
Yeah, I know. So I'm like, yay.
Mine's peridot.
Oh, cool. Oh yeah. It's tomorrow. Your birthday. Do
a backflip. I can't. I can't backflip. Sorry.
Well, right. I mean, it looks like you're not like in open space, anyways. So backflip might be dangerous.
Yeah. I mean, I could always flip the webcam, but you know, it's not a good idea.
Yeah.
Favorite Asian did that.
Mm-hmm.
We think actually having a pink diamond. Well, there's a theory video.
We made a theory.
It's like
or Michael.
right underneath the chat, I think. Let's assuming you have the same thing I do.
Yeah, it says pink diamond wasn't shattered. That's our theory.
But that's just a theory.
Cartoon theory.
Thanks for watching. Okay.
Mm-hmm. But I am going to talk about pink diamond a bit more. I think in a video I'm making soon, and it's bound to come up in our videos more.
Yeah, definitely.
How do you think seniors will end, Michael?
I have no idea.
No idea.
I could not tell you. Like I couldn't even begin to think of a theory at this point.
I like the idea that it's probably impossible, but I do like the idea that Steven will see his mom somehow or get to talk to her at least once, and then boom, end show or something. I don't know, but yeah, I mean, I don't want Steven to die if that's what it means to see her again. But yeah, I don't know. It's like I have no idea, like how. I mean, if we're even close to the ending or not. I don't want it to be, but you know, a good story has to end eventually.
Yeah, otherwise you get a SpongeBob.
I mean, that really didn't have a story in the first place, but it'll go rambling on to lose what it was.
Yeah,
was.
It's been time to stop for a while.
Yes, a long while.
Definitely been time to stop. Do you ship Pearl and Mayor Dewey or Mayor Doodoo?
No, Pearl obviously doesn't really like him, so I don't really have ships of people that outwardly like hate each other for the whole, you know, or like not hate each other. They haven't interacted too much. Pearl like walked away when he came close to her. Yeah.
That's all I've hoped for Mayor Dewey, man. I want him to have a happy relationship.
With Pearl?
Whatever.
I mean, if you can show that he can be a good father, then yeah, I'll be up for that. I'll be fine with seeing him. But so far, like, he seems like he's out of the loop with fatherhood, like with some other, like, you know.
Yeah, well,
like we saw in like Buddy's book that he looked like he was once a good father or something. But I don't know. He just seems kind of out of his child's life. His son needs to love him.
To be fair, he could have just been taking that picture for publicity.
That is probably, I don't know. This is like that's probably what happened.
What fusion you hype for? Anything? Really, all of them, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know where to begin. Like how many fusions? Like, I mean, I don't even know how many we're gonna get in the first place by the end of the show. So I don't want to keep my hopes up for too many more. But I mean, it's been like one or like two a year fusions, so like 1 or 2 fusions a year. So that's kind of. It's not like a new Pokemon every episode. It's like literally like a treat to get that. So yeah, I'm just so super excited for like. I mean, if you had to choose a fusion, Michael, what would you choose that we haven't seen?
Garnet and Steven. That'd be dope.
Steven. I really want to see what Rainbow Quartz looks like now.
Oh yeah.
How similar?
That's a good question.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
OTP. I don't really have one, man. Stephen and Connie, I guess.
Oh yeah, there you go. It's pretty much canon ships, so more than most of the other ones. So.
Do I like Kingdom Hearts? It is my favorite game series of all time. That and Smash Brothers. I played all 7 games.
Although I like that it has Disney, right, in it, so I like that.
Yeah, I mean, once you get more into the story has really nothing to do with Disney. But the story is really great. It's just very complicated. I tried to play Unchained Key, but I just couldn't get into it. It was just like, too, like, I love Disney, but it was like too like, oh, go find the dwarves. We're missing the dwarves, and it's like there's just like no story the whole time. I'm just like, yeah. And the art style kills me.
So it was more about the Disney part of it?
Yeah, it's more about the Disney worlds, and like the battle system is very mindless, and the art style is very, I guess, inferior or whatever. So I tried. So I'm just gonna wait for 2.8 for those who follow Kingdom Hearts. I hate Rose. She killed Pink Diamond, or did she?
I know, that's the real question we should be asking.
She maybe maybe she did. It's very, very possible.
I mean, like, the more we learn about Rose, the more that like people are gonna be like, I don't know if I like her. But
I mean, like, I don't see a problem with her killing Pink Diamonds, to be honest.
There's no problem with that, but it's just like she left so many problems for Steven.
Yeah, I see where Steven's coming from.
That's how it works out sometimes.
Yeah, that brings the whole question of, is it okay to kill people or not, even for the right reason? That's a whole other discussion entirely.
Who do you think, I don't know if we asked this, who do you think Steven will fuse with next? Like, do you think it'll be Garnet, or that's just what you want to see?
I'd want to see him fuse with Garnet eventually. Realistically, I want to say it would be maybe Peridot, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking the first time, and then I kind of got it wrong. Or I got it wrong with my initial guess of Peridot times Steven, or with Steve, like fusing with Steven. But yeah, there's always hope that she'll be the second gem fusing with Steven.
Yeah, I can see that happening. Because she'll probably have to learn fusion soon-ish. So, although she might fuse with Garnet first, though, since they kind of tried already. So we'll see. But I guess she could still be Steven's next fusion, though. Yeah.
Do you have a favorite cartoon pilot?
That's very specific.
I know. They keep asking, so. I think I like 12 Forever. I don't know if you saw that one. It's for Cartoon Network. I don't know if it'll happen. That one was pretty good.
I don't even remember.
I know Lakewood Plaza Turbo's coming out. I think that's like officially going to be a show, but a lot of people like that pilot.
I don't even know what that is. Which channel is that supposed to be on?
JQ, like it's going to be on Cartoon Network. Lakewood Plaza Turbo. It's about KO, and
okay.
It's a lot of references to Dragon Ball Z. So yeah,
that's okay KO.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Is that Ian James Corley show?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll have to check that out then.
Yeah.
I heard good things about KO.
The movie.
I don't know. I don't really remember. Yeah, and just like the animation in it and stuff. I don't think I have a favorite pilot really. Trying to think of one.
Geez, a lot of people are still talking about Laphadot. People really like Laphadot.
People want it to happen, man.
I mean, if we like say too much about it, people are gonna get mad at us, and then we're gonna have to, Yeah.
What's up, Heisenberg? Do you think Stevani can fuse? I mean, I would imagine. Well, I guess, can she fuse another gem? That's actually a good question.
Oh, you think Stevani can fuse with another human, or
another?
That wouldn't make sense.
Gem.
Too much.
Well, I mean, it would make sense that she could fuse with a human, because the whole reason Steven's able to do it is because he's part human. But could Stevani fuse with a gem? Which is an interesting question. Amadot. Now we got Amadot in the chat.
It's like Lapidot. Peridot is the one gem that I guess she's the one. Everybody, she's the one that gets shipped a lot, either with Amethyst or Lapis. I mean, I actually really like her character now, like compared to when we first met her. Yeah.
Hail Hydra. How are you introduced to SU? We explained that already. My friend made me watch it.
I saw it online. Thought it looked cute, and it was.
Amadot. Now we got Amadot.
Jeez.
Safadot. That's not gonna happen, man. Sorry.
Yeah, Garnet's already made that very clear that she's not interested in anybody else.
Yeah.
It's just Garnet. Although Rupire is pretty good. Ruby and Sapphire. Because I saw somebody get confused with that. Like, what? No, I don't ship Rupire. Then it's like, oh, yeah, it's Garnet. Whoops.
Amabot? What's Amabot?
I'm assuming Amadot. That would be Lapis. Amethyst and Peridot.
I mean, I know Amadot, but someone said Amabot. Unless I was
maybe it's a robot. Amethyst. Robot times Amethyst.
Say my name for the camera. What's up, Liam /Heisenberg?
Okay,
say
now
my name.
People really like shipping.
Sorry, no more shipping, guys. We need some questions.
They're not going to stop shipping now.
Yeah, now they're definitely going to do it. Will Steven be dead? Probably not.
Surprisingly, not as many theory questions as I was thinking. Considering this channel.
What character you most like?
I'm either like Pearl or Peridot. Yeah. What about you?
Like Pearl, that's kind of scary, man.
Well, not in like some aspects, like
yeah. No, I get
a little bit. Like I'm very concerned for people, like a lot of care for people, I'd say.
Motherly.
Yeah.
What character? I'm like Anya now.
Stop it.
I don't know. That's a good question. I have to think about that one.
Yeah. Claude. I know. Shipping is a lot of people's lives. In other shows, it's mine too. But then for some reason, Steven Universe just isn't a show that I do a lot of shipping in. I don't know. Maybe eventually it'll happen. But at the moment,
Harambe and Onion.
No.
Yes.
Enough memes.
Onion's out for Harambe. I don't know what character I'm most like, man.
Okay, it's fair because like they're very specific personalities for like all the gems.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of like the diamond theories. The problem with those is like we don't have much information, so it'd just be us speculating for like how they were made. Because I mean, I have said before that like I think they're artificial intelligence, but like how they were made, how the first gems were made, or who made them, that's really, we can't come up with a conclusion at the moment, I don't think.
I agree.
I don't want to ask about that.
What do you want to know? Favorite meat morph. Favorite meat morph.
Oh,
is,
I was like, what is it? But I was like, oh yeah, it's the art pieces, right?
Yeah.
Did you hear the theory of Connie being like part gem?
No.
Or like having some descent of gem? Okay. Well, there was that one. I don't really, it's like, because we know it's like like, and there was like an interview that was saying like what color gem would Connie be if she were a gem, and she'd be teal gem because I guess that's what she's most like. And then there's also like, also because she confused with Steven. And obviously the counter to that is we haven't seen Steven try to fuse with anybody else, any other humans.
That sounds like they're reaching for
yes, exactly. But it is something people are like, what? No way. That sounds interesting.
No. Can't see that happening. Apparently Liam's been following since 600 subs.
That's awesome.
That's before my time.
That was, yes. You weren't there to like, do you remember where
it was like
11,000? 11? Oh, yeah. Okay. That's actually pretty early. So like, yeah, only a year ago, right now, it was around like,
it wasn't even something like that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Wow. Went fast. Do you think Onion Steven is Onion Fusion?
No.
What does that mean?
I mean, it's Onion Steven. If there's like an Onion Steven, then yes, it probably is their fusion. Or if Steven like made like a plant that was made of an onion, like how he made the watermelon Stevens, maybe you can make an Onion Steven as well. Yeah. Here's my input.
People are saying Sebastian or Lion. Who's better sidekick, Black Butler versus SU? I never watched Black Butler. So
what is that supposed to be? Is that an anime?
Yeah, it's an anime.
I'll see.
So I can't really answer that question. For Black Butler.
An episode is called Onion Steven. Is that I don't think we've got any official names except for the next few.
Wait, there's an episode called Onion Steven?
That's what they're saying. I think there's been like a couple lists that have been going around.
I'm down for Onion Steven.
Like, yeah, fake ones. I don't know. People like to believe in any episode list that comes out just because they usually have really cool titles. But yeah, so I don't know if anything's real past like Gem Harvest or anything. I'm not sure how far. We have confirmed it.
Favorite dank meme?
Gosh.
One that I'll always treasure in my heart is Rick rolling.
Oh, I hate it because I always fall for it every single time. Every time on Tumblr, they're like, "Look at this article," and then I click it every time.
A lot of great memories with Rick rolling. One time I rickrolled. My friend left his Facebook open on my computer, and we rickrolled his entire page. Like we set his like location to "Never Gonna Give You Up," Minnesota, and stuff. His pictures were all Rick Astley. It's pretty amazing. Gosh. The Steven Universe YouTube poops are my favorite dank meme. They're pretty great. Steven's Universe is hilarious. Stets is hilarious.
Mm-hmm. Yes, noticed.
Bang, noticed.
Okay, we've got a lot of these. Okay, how did Lion get his powers? So I was thinking that it was coming from a pink diamond shard, something to do with pink diamond. That's my current theory about it. Although it could have just been Rose all by herself with her magic powers that she didn't tell about to anyone else, or she was experimenting or something. How do you think Lion got his powers?
Well, if you watch the pink diamond wasn't shattered theory, spoiler
bring it back
there. Shameless plug. I think it's possible that Lion is pink diamond, or Lion has remnants of pink diamond within her after Rose straight up killed her.
Yes, so most of Lion's like origins now are coming like from where like a lot of people are saying pink diamond is the answer. Kind of like it's almost like right after we learned that pink diamond was shattered, well, supposedly shattered, we learned we see that Rose had 7 lions. Coincidence? Maybe.
Could be.
Maybe not.
Do you know? Probably not. Do you know what is Dipper's real name? Yes, and there's going to be a video on that.
Yes.
It's going to be a parody next week.
Really?
Yeah.
I was about to say it. Am I not supposed to say what his name is? Because it's on the wiki.
You can, but it's part of the joke.
Oh, it was a joke?
Yeah.
Oh, see, I didn't get that. I was about to say, I was like, because anybody, you can just look that up, obviously.
It's right there. It's on the chat.
I know.
His name is Mason.
Mason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a cool. I don't know why they. Is he just embarrassed he didn't like that name or something, or he just went along with Dipper? Is that what? I don't know. What was the reasoning for that?
I think he just went along with Dipper.
I feel like
because he had the birthmark, whatever. That's probably why. SU has not been renewed for a new season. Do you think Cartoon Network would cancel SU? Well, I mean, it's renewed until season 5, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to get canceled.
Yeah, it doesn't mean praying that. Obviously, it doesn't mean that.
As long as they finish the story, I'll be fine. Whenever it ends, as long as it's a conclusive ending, I'm good with it. And there are no big loose ends.
Yeah, if that I mean, it's pretty hard for a show to not have loose ends, but yeah, I'm just really praying that we are hoping that they won't have huge stuff. That if there is, then it better be answered in comics or something like that. You know?
Yeah, I agree. Or stated somewhere.
Yeah, or just a book with all the answers, where Gravity Falls, with Dipper's name, right? That was never answered, so boom.
Or brought back 20 years later, or I guess not 20 years, 12 years later, Hey Arnold.
Oh, yeah, that's something I haven't really watched, although I did like the show.
Yeah, they completely left us in the dark, but we're finally getting our closure after all this time.
That's great.
Hopefully they don't mess it up. Sapphire has a triangle honor gem. Oh, wait. I missed it. Something about Illuminati. I'm sure it was very funny.
Sure.
Also, Steven Universe Shorts announcement. Cool. There's going to be shorts.
Yeah, I love the shorts. They're always really funny. Yeah. I want to see more.
Theory about the hole in Russia.
Some people were saying it had to do with the diamonds. That could be possible. Or it could just be that the Earth was different. Just came out different.
Well, an interesting, I mean, this might be a little bit extreme, but an interesting thing to point out is that Homeworld is basically the equivalent of communism. So maybe that was symbolism of some sort because of the whole Red Scare back in the day. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's really not any deeper than that. I don't know. That's one of those mysteries I'd be fine not knowing because it doesn't really matter. But
yeah, I know. Yeah, if that becomes relevant, then I'll be oh, okay, I didn't see that coming at all. But yeah, it's good to know that there are differences in our world and theirs, but that might be it.
Yeah. What's the stupidest theory we've seen?
Anything with onion in it.
Yeah, probably the onion is yellow diamond one, most likely.
Obviously, a lot of these aren't ever taken seriously.
Yeah, the Connie is a gem thing is pretty out there.
Pretty high up there too. People are having. I don't know if it was ever really taken seriously, but it's oh, interesting. I don't know, maybe I don't remember all the evidence, but there was quite a lengthy post about it on Tumblr. So obviously there's something, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna go anywhere.
Yeah,
so that'd be kind of weird. Oh, so Steven's not the first gem hybrid, so that's kind of ruins Steven's coolness. Makes him unique. So,
Sapphire is a blue
Illuminati.
What? Kofi is pink diamond.
No.
Can't stand Kofi.
I have a Tumblr. Cartoon Universe has a Tumblr too. Do you remember what it was?
Yeah, the thing is just. I think it's either Cartoon Universe, the Cartoon Universe on Tumblr. My Tumblr is just my. Actually, it's not just my name. Williams.
You have a Tumblr?
Yeah.
You just said you had a Tumblr?
It's just my name. It's just Michael the Williams. I don't know why. Yeah, it's the Cartoon Universe. You can just look up Cartoon Universe in the search bar and it'll come up.
Yeah, so I have a Tumblr, then I basically just reblog stuff about Steven Universe, my personal Tumblr. and like Voltron and all the shows I like. So yeah, you can follow me if you want. I don't reblog too much because I try to only put the best stuff on my. I like the rest of the, I like it instead of reblog for like most of the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Yeah, my Tumblr is basically just all reblogs, basically, for the most part.
Yeah. Me posting like actual stuff, I usually reserve for the other streamers. I mean, for the Cartoon Universe Tumblr. Sorry.
Yeah. Favorite rubies are leggy, for both of us. I answered that earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Thoughts on diamonds fused with another diamond. We did a theory about that.
Yes, we did do
back about green diamond. You could check that out on the channel.
Yeah, and then also I made a theory recently about perhaps like a fusion of 3 diamonds.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did that. Yeah.
So we're thinking it can happen. We're definitely thinking there's a possibility of that in the future.
Next theory. We have one on Peridot Monday, right? Tomorrow.
About her live enhancers, like how that's affected her, that she's lost that. What about you?
Yeah, and I have one on Jasper's Redemption Part 2 tomorrow.
Yeah. You're still going with that one.
Yep. Still going.
What do you have, like a insider sneak peek of what you're going to talk about?
Just basically what happened on Earthlings and why that relates to her potentially being redeemed. And also Rebecca Sugar had a recent interview that also kind of could.
There we go. Some insiders. If you watch the stream, then you get to know more about our upcoming videos.
Yeah. Illuminati. Great. More Illuminati.
Notice me.
Am I tired? No.
I am tired. I don't know why. Like I was like totally ready for this stream, and then once it started, I'm like, I'm tired.
Too much.
I don't know. It's all these people, all these comments are sucking the energy out of me.
too much Harambe and dabbing, man.
Memes. This is what happens. I guess I'm allergic to memes.
Allergic to Harambe.
Yes.
Do you think Bill can come back Gravity Falls? Probably not. Because Gravity Falls is over.
Why can the Gravity Falls come back? That's the real question.
Yeah.
Probably not. Oh, I wish it had more episodes. That was a great show. Although, do you like where it ended?
Yeah, I thought it was solid ending. I'm kind of morbid. I felt like, Stanley's like way of coming back was kind of shoehorned, like for him getting his memory back.
Yes, that.
So I thought it would have been more. I thought it would have been more consequential had he kept his memory.
Exactly. Yeah, that's. I don't know. That was like, or like maybe he would have got some of his memories back, or like, but just he got everything back, right? So quickly.
Yeah,
it wasn't like it wasn't even anything in between.
Yeah. But other than that, I liked it.
If they had more time, maybe they would have explored that more. They didn't, so.
Now not dabbing just yet. Almost. We'll probably end it pretty soon.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people are. We answered most of the good questions, so that's probably why it's kind of like.
Yeah, dab.
That's why most of like the comments now are either like dab, meme, or Lavadot. Yeah, I'm still. There's so many people here still. Like, you guys are awesome.
How often you guys can stream? No idea.
Are you able to? Like, was this hard for you to set up? Was this hard?
No, it's pretty easy. We might do some more. Maybe we'll like have Vox on. Maybe we'll have Sky on. Do like a podcasty type thing or something like that.
Yeah.
What if we were to like have a weekly like podcast thing with like other cartoon YouTubers like Fox and Sky, and stuff like that? What would you guys want us to talk about? Because there's only gonna be one Steven Universe episode per week now.
Yeah.
And we'll all be covering that on our respective channels. So.
Yeah. What do you want us to talk about?
Yeah. Hello, Funko fan 50. Yeah, it's gotta catch up.
Yeah.
Ships.
Besides ships. Everybody has like, what's your favorite ship? That's the title. Who will? We can talk about fusions. Yeah, or we can just talk about like a cartoon in general. Maybe we all like and talk about it.
Or maybe we can do. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe we can do some type of game thing of some sort.
Yeah. I don't know how that worked, but yeah. I mean, you do Twitch. You know how to do Twitch and stuff, right? So
generally, just don't have the equipment to do so. But we could talk to the other guys, see what they're able to do.
Yeah, I mean, we could talk about a lot of like different shows and other stuff. And okay, Adventure Time.
Adventure Time, yeah, get that goal. We'll be doing it. Snapchat. I don't have Snapchat. Do you have Snapchat?
I do, but I don't do anything on it. So
there you go.
Give that out.
I'll probably make a Snapchat eventually, just because social media. Even though
the filters are cool. I love the filters, but then I don't post pictures. I just, you play around with the filter thing, but that's about it.
SpongeBob Theory. On what?
No. SpongeBob Theory, this show will not end. It's beyond for the rest of the time.
As long as it makes Nickelodeon money.
Yeah.
They're doing another movie in 2019, apparently.
I think I heard about that.
Like, please.
I'm like, oh, I just got one. I mean, I didn't even see that one. I'm sorry.
It's pretty bad.
Oh, was?
Yeah.
I thought
it's pretty bad.
That was okay.
No.
Okay.
I tried it.
You tried it. Well, I liked the first movie. I'm pretty sure you did too, so that was good.
Thanks, Fluffy Fox. Send me all the snaps. Steven and Garnet equals Unikite. You know what that is?
No. People are like bringing up random gems I've never heard of. I'm like, oh, is that like a thing? I guess, I mean, they're not even that common of gems they're talking about, so.
Got like no legitimate answers to the podcast questions. Oh, Clarence. We got Clarence. Do you watch Clarence?
Me? Yeah. I don't think I'm 100. I'm not sure if it's on hiatus right now or not, but I was caught up. I'm usually caught up with it. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't. I haven't even seen any of it.
It's actually, oh wow, it's actually pretty good. It reminds me, like, if you're like, especially for adults, it reminds them of childhood. It's a lot of nostalgia. Like, because there's an episode about the arcade, which I loved doing. There's an episode about like bowling birthday parties. Episode, like pretty much everything you ever did in your childhood. There's an episode about it, and it gets kind of weird. And then Clarence isn't really that likable as a main character, in my opinion. But then I really like the side characters. Like, I think Jeff's pretty. Jeff's one of my favorite characters.
Another Jeff.
Yeah,
Jeff.
Just yeah.
Ed and Eddie. It's random. A lot of people.
I like that show.
A lot of people want us to watch Rick and Morty. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it for sure. I can't speak for Haley because Adult Swim, but
I'll think about it. It seems, yeah, you're right. You did say it does seem like one of the tamer Adult Swim shows. It seems to be like a little more serious at times, I think.
That's what I figured. Yeah.
So might be maybe.
Probably not gonna do Powerpuff Girls.
Sorry. Yeah. Oh man, it could have had potential, but I don't know if Powerpuff Girls was ever the show in the first place to have theories. I don't know how, like.
Yeah, no, not really.
I was really young when I watched it, so I don't know if there was like any of that stuff like that. What we look for in this channel.
Yeah, I mean we can do reviews, but I'd rather not for Powerpuff Girls. It's the old Powerpuff Girls, maybe, but
yeah.
We're gonna do more Star.
Yes. The episodes kind of lately I haven't been able to make any like true like real theory connections, like good theory stuff, but hopefully it's coming to that point in this season. Yeah. Looking forward to it.
Maggie said Rick and Morty tame. No. From what I've seen, it seems tame in comparison to other Adult Swim shows. So,
yeah, that's what I meant. Not like,
yeah, like I don't know if you've met.
You wouldn't it wouldn't be on Cartoon Network ever, but
yeah. It's like too much for Cartoon Network, but like it seems like a mild Adult Swim show compared to like Tim and Eric or Eric Andre's show, or even like Family Guy. Like, Fluffy said Rick and Morty's pretty tame. Why is Onion a psychopath? A psychopath. Because he's weird. And he's a thug. And he's dope. Regular show's getting canceled, yeah. Happy Go Lucky. Wait, Happy Go Lucky's here?
Who's that?
She's a YouTuber. She does like Steven Universe reactions and stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because he's Onion. Do you watch Bob's Burgers? I watched a little bit about Bob's Burgers. It's a pretty good show.
Yeah, well, not me. Adult Swim.
That's a very tame one, actually.
Oh, it is?
I could see you actually liking Bob's Burgers. Because it's really not anywhere near as like Rick and Morty's probably a more extreme version of Bob's Burgers, I would imagine.
Okay, yeah.
I don't see here.
More crystal gems, yes. Do you think that there's not? Do you think like there's a lot of main characters, like too many main characters in Steven Universe, or like do you think like because we haven't really seen them all together too much? It's almost like there's like I don't want to say there's too many.
No, I don't think there's too many.
There's always room for more, right?
I guess why not? Like it's mostly still Steven, Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl. And then Lapis and Peridot on the side, and then Lion, and then Kame, and then Greg. So I don't know, but they balance it pretty well though. Like it's not really.
Yeah, they do. Surprisingly, I never totally forget about them, but then, like when it comes to Lapis or Peridot, we sometimes don't see them for a while. So yeah, you're right. That balance is necessary.
Like it doesn't feel like
it probably is going to get harder.
Definitely, that's probably why Bismuth is not part of the team right now.
Yeah, and that's what it's been feeling like. That like they're on one problem one episode. Okay, now they're bubbled. Now we can not talk about them for a while.
Yeah, we'll probably get.
Same with Centipedal.
Good. Oh, you said Centipedal?
Well, probably. Like how like we saw her for one episode. Now she's with her friends now. So she wasn't bubbled, but it's kind of the same situation. Like she's done. It's like, oh yeah, remember she's still here. Oh no, wait, nope, she's gone again. But I do hope Steven learns how to heal gems.
Yeah, we'll probably get more characters towards the end when things are about to go down. Probably like for like the final showdown, we'll probably get Bismuth again. Probably get the Centipede healed. We might actually get all those gems in there healed and be like a whole army.
Oh my gosh, all those old crystal gems versus Homeworlds. Maybe that's the ending. Like maybe after that. Like, I don't know. Do you think there'll be a way to end things peacefully or it's not work out? Will he have to? What do you think?
That's an interesting question because that was kind of the problem. This is kind of going back to Avatar where Aang didn't want to kill anybody and he was like, oh man, I gotta kill this guy. And then he ended up finding out. Yeah, he ended up finding out a different way. So it seems like it's going in that direction where Steven's like, doesn't want to kill anyone and he thinks it's bad and he's scared to do that, and then at the same time he's realizing he might have to, but he might find a way not to somehow. So because he has this entire time, even the cluster like figured out ways to do it more humanely, I guess. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see how Steven. I don't know, because he's always been a peaceful character, so we'll see. Yeah, what is this fanny pack meme that's happening? Do you know what they're talking about? No, and I don't know. People, come on. Everyone's asking where you can find a fanny pack. I have no idea what that means. Online, probably, if you want a real answer. Probably, yeah. Don't pay attention to the comments. Don't pay attention to what? And now somebody said, "Don't look at the or don't pay attention to the comments." Oh, the comments. Can I buy A fanny pack. Please don't be anything crazy. What? Okay, I don't see anything. It's literally just showing me fanny packs to buy.
Oh, you're looking it up?
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't see anything. I must be
Will we make a video on fan fusions? I don't know, because I'm gonna have to do a lot of research and like looking at people's art, and then, like, because I don't want to just use people's art and like people are like, oh, why'd you use my art? Because I can't draw to save my life. So
we might do something like that in the future.
We're gonna do some art stuff, but not fan fusions. Like, exactly. You'll see. It's gonna be great.
It's fusion related.
There's a hint for you.
Yeah. That's about all we can say.
Yeah.
If you could ask Rebecca Sugar one question, what would it be?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, I think I had something in mind, but I didn't know. Cause I'm like, oh, if I ever had the chance to, for conventions or stuff, I'd never raise my hand because like I'd never have anything to say. I'm not one of those people, but that's a great question.
I'll probably just ask her writing questions, really, just like general writing stuff. Because
obviously she wouldn't reveal anything spoilery.
Yeah.
So
and
a lot of our questions
either.
You wouldn't, yeah. That's the other thing. Might not want to. We want to make our own guesses, not hear the answer straight up.
Yeah. Is Rose evil? I don't think so. What show do you hate the most? I don't hate any of them, really.
Show?
Huh?
What were you saying? What show do you hate the most?
Which gem?
Oh, it's Gem. Yeah, I don't hate any of them. They're all really cool looking, or just I like their personalities.
If you're receiving your songs, we answered this earlier. Mine's Stronger Than You.
Mine's Do It For Her or the extended intro. I think I might address that actually. A Blue Diamond Beyond Earth. Good question. I think I'm gonna make a video about that. Yeah, because that, like, we saw a palanquin, and we're assuming it's either belongs to Blue Diamond or possibly Pink Diamond.
Well, we may have already seen Blue Diamond on Earth, perhaps. No.
Lion?
You remember? I don't know if we talked about this in the channel. The horror club, the gem that was in the lighthouse, was like blue and diamond shaped.
Yeah, like, are they going to bring that up again? You think they might actually bring that up? Because that was like a pretty special thing. Like, that gem was like, it could talk to, or Steven could like kind of talk to it, right? So it was kind of like introducing, like, Steven has real emotional connections to gems.
Yeah.
Hopefully they explore that more. Yeah. What if, because there have been quite a few gems that we've seen either like in the room with all the gems or just corrupted gems that have diamonds. So yeah.
Could be.
Yeah, or they don't have a diamond, but it looks like, traditional diamonds. So people are like, that's a diamond there. It's like, well, there can only be so many diamonds.
Yeah. What if it was all just a dream?
And there's that theory too.
And that would ruin the entire show and make the entire thing pointless. There's a really cool post I saw that was like, what if at the end, like at the end of the series, it flashes back to the 80s, and Rose is asking Garnet, "Hey, that man's having a concert over there. Should I go?" And then Garnet's like, uses her feet, and she like nods her head yes. It's like, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
One thing of the fandom in the series, what would it be? I mean, nothing really. To be honest.
What is the fandom?
Add something from the fandom into the series.
Well, I mean, some of their fusion
that's true.
Artwork is amazing. A lot of the artwork is amazing. And theory-wise, I have seen some theories. I was like, "Oh, that's awesome," and then it turns out not to be true at all. So I'm like, maybe that would have been cool.
Yeah.
I mean, so there are some things like that. I was like, oh yeah, no, fans are a little bit crazy about, but there are some stuff that I'd see that the fandom could help and not helping, but like they have good ideas for it.
Someone said there's a theory that Steven never left Rose's room, which is terrifying to think about.
Dun, dun, dun. Well, there's also a theory that from when there was like Steven and the Stevens, you know, Steven died. We're following a different Steven.
Actually, there's another post explaining why that's the same Steven, because the original Steven was in a doomed timeline, so that Steven actually doesn't exist. So the Steven that we met initially is part of the main timeline, who ended up running into all the other Stevens who came back from the other timelines and then watched them die.
And they're in my getting a headache.
Time travel. Will Dora explore Alola with Ash? I mean, they might as well at this point, man. Ash ain't winning nothing.
He's gonna stay, you know, he's gonna, yeah.
If the fact that Ash didn't win that one, like, clearly he's not winning ever until the show ends.
Did you watch it?
I saw the clip, yeah. It was like all over the internet.
Okay, I didn't watch it. But yeah, I heard he lost, so that's pretty sad.
Yeah, even though the episode was called Ash's Great Victory.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's like, yeah, if he ain't winning this one, he's got an overpowered Greninja. He's got like 2 dragons. All right, it's over. It's a wrap. No chance.
Oh my goodness.
No shot.
Well, what?
No good.
What were you saying? No, you go.
No, I was gonna say I want to actually do a retrospective on the Pokemon anime.
And
what they could have done differently and the potential that the original had, but they didn't realize it, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean that is interesting to talk about because, you know, I feel like they could have, you know, they you're saying they would have gone places with that show, like I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think they could have.
Potential.
Lots of people are asking about the Malachite fusion because mindful education disproves it. What does that mean? It proves Malachite didn't exist? What? Oh, like if like one of them's falling apart, then the whole thing would fall apart? Like that?
Oh.
Well, I think the difference was Lapis was overpowering Jasper, so they kind of had to... Like, it was kind of a thing.
You're right. Yeah, so, like, they probably were having all those delusions and stuff, especially from the beginning, but Lapis was holding on way too tightly. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, because the difference is, like, Steven and Connie, no one's forcing the other to be fused. So, like,
yes,
if someone falls apart, they fall apart, whereas Lapis and Jasper was, like, a battle, so, like, they were constantly trying to keep the other fused. Okay.
Yeah. So, it's almost 3 o'clock where I am.
Yep.
Not PM, and I mean, it's not. It's middle of the day, yeah, but we've been talking for a long time, and so we've had a lot of good questions, but we're getting a lot of the same stuff. So, I think we'll save we'll think of more questions, or you guys think of more questions for the next our live stream in the future. Like you gave us some good ideas for what we're gonna do. Yeah, definitely. Anything you want to say?
No, thank you guys for 100K. It's freaking crazy. And yeah, we want to actually do this more in the future. Like I said, we'll probably have on some more YouTubers and stuff like that, but we just need to figure out what topics we'll be discussing. So if you guys have questions or whatever, I guess comment on this VOD since we're about to leave. And then just give it time. Yeah, I guess that's it. So thank you all for coming through. Thank you for the questions. Thank you for these amazing questions. And I guess it's time. To dab.
Okay.
No, Haley blocked it. There we go. Okay. Peace.